The city still smelled of smoke and blood. Jerusalem trembled with whispers carried through narrow streets and shadowed alleys. Ever since that dark afternoon, when the sky dimmed and the earth shook, something had shifted. Inside a locked room, behind bolted doors and hushed breaths, the disciples hid. Silence pressed heavily against the walls. Peter avoided eye contact. John stared at the door as if expecting something or fearing everything. They had watched their master die. They had seen him collapse beneath the weight of the cross. And now, all that remained was an unbearable emptiness. Then came the disturbance, not at the door, but within their certainty. Days earlier, Mary Magdalene had burst in, eyes blazing, voice trembling, "He is alive." No one knew how to answer. Her words were too vast for a room suffocating in doubt. That same day, 2 men arrived breathless from the road to Emmaus, transformed. He walked with us, spoke to us, and when he broke the bread, it was him. Their voices carried a conviction that defied reason. Still, fear held its grip. Until it happened. No door opened. No footsteps echoed. Yet suddenly, he was there, standing in their midst. The air froze. Some staggered back. Others dropped to their knees. Their eyes struggled to comprehend. The same hands, the wounds, the same face, yet now filled with an unshakable peace. "Peace be with you," he said. His voice was not a memory. It was present, alive. Jesus raised his hands slowly. The scars were visible, real, undeniable. He stepped closer, not as a ghost, but as someone solid, present. He invited them to touch him. And when doubt still lingered, he asked for food. He ate before them. The sound of bread breaking filled the room like a final, undeniable truth. This was no vision. It was him. Tears fell. Fear collapsed. Something new was being born. Days later, Thomas, who had not been there, refused to believe. "Unless I see, I will not believe." But Jesus returned. This time, he went straight to him. "Put your hand here." Silence consumed the room. Thomas trembled as he reached forward. He touched the wound, and everything changed. "My Lord and my God." Doubt shattered into living faith. Then, by the Sea of Galilee, dawn stretched across the waters. The disciples, exhausted, cast empty nets once more. From the shore, a figure called out, "Cast the net on the right side." They obeyed, and the sea answered with abundance. John knew first, "It is the Lord." Peter didn't hesitate. He plunged into the water, desperate to reach him. On the shore, a fire, bread, fish, and Jesus. No condemnation, only restoration. "Do you love me?" 3 times. 3 answers. 3 restorations. For 40 days, he appeared, taught, confirmed, transformed. They were no longer men in hiding. They were witnesses. And finally, on the mountain, as the wind brushed against their garments, they watched him ascend. Not in sorrow, but in overwhelming hope. Because now they knew. Death had been defeated, and nothing would ever be the same again.